high intensity interval training. My name is Jenna, and we are moving to a timer today. Usually I will say light, heavy, medium, but today there's optional weight. So body weight movement, but if you want to feel more strength-based today, you can, of course, and I will show you an option for a weight. So we're gonna do EMOM. Every minute on the minute. Let's go ahead and swing the arms and just start. Let's just dive into it. We'll talk about what we're doing, but let's move. So big arm circles just to warm up the upper body. Woo, taking some nice deep inhales. So every minute on the minute, EMOM. I got 5 minutes on that timer, standing on one leg. Go ahead and swing it. And on that timer, here's how it's gonna work. You've got one exercise, just one to focus on. And I'm gonna ask you to, from round 1, to work for as many reps as you can for 40 seconds and take the 20 seconds left to reset. You're gonna have your number. I'm gonna call that your benchmark or your home base. Whatever that number is, you are gonna try to hit that same number, and you're swinging on that second side for minute 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's really endurance based, but it's adjusted. You can adjust that endurance. Ready, set, and let's go to squats in our warm up. So what that means is if you're someone who's going a little harder, more power today, you might only want to set your benchmark by doing 30 seconds, counting the amount of reps you can do in 30 seconds. Wherever you are, I always recommend 10 seconds of break between sets, right? Because you've got 5 of them and they're all in a row. So that's our plan for today. Step to the top of your mat, big stride back. It is a great way to kind of just get a lot done in a short amount of time, but we're being repetitious today. So that's the jig for high intensity interval training. We're already in our warm up. Woo, keep going, those big stride backs. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on that music. Woo, riding the wave. Good team. About 4 more, and 4. Stand tall. Go ahead, Frankensteins. Reach for the toe. Nice straight but soft leg. Oh, shaking off the day, or maybe warming into your day. Who knows? Whatever it is, standing tall. About 4 more counts. Frankensteins. And 4, 3, 2. Ready to move side to side? Yes, yes. Here we go. Wide legs, step it side, center, go other side. Good. Nice, y'all. So you're dropping at that hip. Wow. Come in center, then just moving back the other way. Beautiful. Say hello to the body. Keep it up, keep it up. We'll go 4 more. Right here, and 4. My hair's so long. I gotta do something with it. Nice. And last one. All right, team. We're gonna squat low, inchworm it out option, or pulse. We're still in our warm up. So squat low and hold, arms up, or inch it out. Here, push up, standing tall. Again, so my friends who are just pulsing, you're here. Not all day, but just jam rocking. Other friends going out to that plank, knees or toes, big push. 8 more counts, and 8. Nice. 3 more counts here. 3. Big full range push when you're going for that. Woo! And last one. Holding at the bottom of the squat. Hold it here. Whoa! And just take it. Step tap. Wide tap. Right? So we just went from that so juicy squat down low to a nice diagonal step touch. If you want, add a hop. Reach for the toe. Try to keep that back foot up. It's a speed skate, y'all, half time. And up and over, and up and over, and up and over. 4 more, and 4, 3, take it double time. Ready, set, here we go. So singles now, either step it quick or add a hop. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, one piece of warm up to warm up the ankles. It is a single deadlift. Single leg deadlift. That's how good those speed skaters were. Yummy. Ooh, takes the wind right out of you. Breathtaking. So you hinge at the hip, knee up, same leg repeats. This is a single leg deadlift, y'all. If you want, arms to stay in opposition, reach tall. And then that standing foot rolls to the toe. Can we try that? Here it is. One hinge, stand tall, roll to the toe. 4 times. Here we go. And 4. 3. We will use this later. Pack it in your pocket. 2. Knee, calves, ankles. Yes. And other side. Shake that out. Single leg deadlift to start. This side. Ready, set, here we go. Hinging. Arms in opposition. Hands up. Again. Keep going, team. Another thing that I didn't tell you, but we are doing, is an upper body core focus. We're getting full body workout, but if I had to say a mixed drink, like what parts it would be, a little bit of core, a little bit of arms, a lot of bit of cardio today. Okay, we ready for that standing up to the toe? Maybe. Okay, 4 times. Ready, set, and up. Try to go to that big toe. That's 4. 3. Keep it interesting. 2 more. Oh, just have fun with it. Might be the wobbles. 2. And last one. Wow, let it go. Okay. So let's start our format. Well warmed up, or you can continue warming up. 5 minutes, team. First exercise. Forward scoot. Optional burpee. Check it out. Try it with me if you want. Step, step, scoot it back. Or option 2, hop, scoot it back. Option 3, however you get to the front of the mat. Option 2, burpee down. So remember, minute 1, we count how much and we set our benchmark. I'm gonna go for 40-second benchmark, but you could do 30 or 50. Whatever rep you do in round 1, we're gonna try to hit that 4 times, right? So if in the 5th round you find yourself having excess time, maybe we could have dialed it up a bit. 1 rep is this. 1, back to home base is 1. Same thing with the burpee. Okay, let's get it. Every minute on the minute. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Forward, scoot it back. Let's go. Get in front, scoot it back. 1. Count your reps. 2. Make it big. 3. Choose your style. 4. Now I'm gonna stop counting my reps because I want you to focus on you. Take up space. Good, team. Minute 1 of 5, setting that benchmark. 30 seconds in. If you want, don't forget that burpee down. But you want to be consistent. Relax. That was 40 seconds. I think I hit about 12 of those. That's my benchmark. So we get 20 seconds, round 1, to take a break. But then every minute on the minute, the timer continues and we begin. Ready, set, here we go. So here's the thing, my benchmark is 12. If I do 12, then I get extra reps. So why not get it out of the way? 3 done, I'm going for 12. You go for your benchmark. my goodness. Easier said than done. Yikes. Little bit of wobbles. So once you hit your benchmark, you take a break. You hang out. If you don't finish your benchmark, adjust what you're doing. Everyone relaxed. Everyone gets 10 seconds before we go to the next minute. On our marks, get set. Minute 3, here we go. Forward scoop. Adjust what you have. Maybe the hops are smaller. Soft land it if you're hopping. Okay, keep going, keep going. Get to your home base benchmark, not stopping. 10 seconds, everyone. Chill it. Think of this as like a team meetup. How was that? Hard. Ready, set. Let's get it again. Go. Forward scoop. Try to hit as close as you can. That first number. Maybe even surpass it if you were warming up round 1. Or maybe you're holding onto your pants. This is hard. This is sticky. Just giving it your all. Good team. Come on. Oh goodness. Aren't we fighting for it now? Oh. Every minute. On the minute. Get to your benchmark. Fight to the end. Fight for it. 10 seconds, everyone. Team meetup. Ooh, how was that? Little brutal. Last minute. We got it. Let's go. Finish it out. 5th and final minute. This is where it shows us how hard we're working. Those of us who are working hard out the gate, we barely touch our benchmark. Maybe we do half. Adjust accordingly. Those of you who are surpassing your benchmark with plenty of recovery, you can add a little hop. You can add a burpee. We are gonna finish that minute out strong. Easier said than done. Dig deep. Nice team. Fighting for the end. Keep going. Big home stretch finish. We don't get the 10 seconds to relax unless you're done. So here's the finale. And 5, 3, 1. Oh! Woo! How's about that? Every minute on the minute. So everyone, I want you to snapshot that 5 minutes. On a day where you're like, I ain't got any time for a workout. 5 minutes, any exercise, every minute on the minute, you could be done. We're gonna celebrate this for 45 minutes. So take water and breaks as you need. This is all about you. Next movement, number 2, side plank push-up. Oh, I mentioned it's gonna be about arms and core today. Our first one was a little less arm core, more cardiovascular endurance, because now our blood has a little less oxygen. It's gonna challenge our arms and core a little more. So, in a plank position, hands, toes, hands, knees, or you can be on your back with the weight. So here it is, side plank, knee push-up, that's 1. Every time you do a push-up, that's 1 repetition. You do the other side, come back to center, that's 2. Same format. Now that we've got a taste of what that benchmark round and the full round 5 minutes feels like, start to adjust. Do I want to count reps in 30 seconds? Do I want to count reps in 40? because you see how the rest got short. Something challenging but doable. Start at 40, you can always dial back. Okay, friends who are not going for wrist flexion, you're here. Single leg bridge, press. Single leg bridge, press. Just thought I'd throw that option in there, because I know we all have different styles we like. On our marks, get set. Let's count it out. Let's go, let's go. Knees or toes. 1. Knees or toes push up. 1. Other side. Long spine. 2. 3. Big full range push. Head is up. Now that I've done 5, I'm gonna let you take your reps and count it out. So dig in, me, myself, and I. And relax. That was 40 seconds. 20 seconds, that was about 9 for me. Everyone's rep is gonna be different. And if you dropped it to your knees halfway in between, remember when you dropped it and keep that, okay? Minute 2. Every minute on the minute, 2 of 5. Ready, set. Side plank, here we go. Try to hit your benchmark. Not only about the speed, but the quality. Hand under the shoulder. Keep going to hit your benchmark, yeah? As the previous rep, everyone will have a team meet up at the 10-second mark, but you got 15 seconds to go. Keep going. Chill it. Okay, round 1 done. Ready, set. Minute 3. Here we go. Side plank push. First time in a while, you swept it on me. Now you're chasing that water down low. You already know that ain't what you want to know. Oh, yeah, like good is so. We all got our monsters that don't see the day. Oh, yeah, like good is so. Keep going, team. This 3rd round is where it has the funk. The funk shows up in round 2 or 3. Then after the funk comes a little bit of the mud, the stuff where you feel like everything is just going, I'm working so hard, right? 1 rep at a time, take a break when you need, step back into it, okay? Team meet up, take a break. So it's really 50 seconds of work at its worst, maybe at its best you finish early. 2 more rounds of that. Side plank, push up, minute 2, go! Day by day, we probably good fight, maybe once in a while we find the strength to be okay and find some patience for ourselves. Don't be so hard on yourself. Show some love. Good, working through whatever funk, as long as it feels challenging but doable. Whoa! Oh, big push. This is core arms. Okay, 7 seconds to go till 10 meet up. Team meet up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, round 4 was kind of funky, but I bet you we can celebrate round 5 because it's the last one. On your marks, get set. Round 5 of 5. Oh! So we've been pushing and in a plank for more or less 4 minutes. And I want that to sink in because if you gotta take a break and step out of it, right, what happens? Nothing, right? We're working to the hardest of our ability till we feel like we gotta reset to get something nice and functional, nice and aligned. And we're gonna work towards our benchmark for 25 more seconds, team. You got 25 more seconds in that last round. Coming up on that last 10, working towards the end. Just fighting for it till you hear that beat. 3, 2, 1. Oh, go ahead, check that out. So this is intentional. It's like a giant hill run. Big giant hill. We don't run hills every day, nor is doing the same hill run every time good for you. But we're mixing it up. Endurance today. You'll be happy to know we're coming to standing and we're revisiting an old friend. So join me standing, one foot right here. I recommend you trying it out so you wake up the ankles. So single leg deadlift, hands up, tilt, knee up, roll to the toe. That's 1. We're gonna do 3 reps on this side and then 3 reps on the other side. So 6 minutes total, split in half. Now, if you wanted to, options here. Single leg deadlift, instead of the roll to the toe, it's a hop. So it would be this, single leg deadlift, knee up, hop. It's kind of an explosive foot, counterbalancing with that knee, and your hips are even on that, okay? Little bit of plyometric, but by all means, if you're focusing on stability and balance, you might get more here, okay? That's 1 rep when you go up to a knee and come back down to the home base. If the wobbles are making it hard for you to concentrate on the movement, go here, down into a squat, reach up, hold, or hop. Don't gotta be on 1 foot, but you're gonna do it in 2 feet for 6 minutes. Got it, okay. Let's adjust the 5 minutes to 3 minutes and pick which side we wanna do. Now, I did tell my friends who are doing strength-based stuff today, I'd give you an option, because if you have your weight, maybe you wanna use it today. Maybe you did your cardio yesterday and you're like, man, I am craving something a little bit weighted. I'm sorry, it's been a long time. But what good rest we have to go hard on the next set. Okay. This is what you would do. Same side, single leg deadlift, here, press. Single leg deadlift, curl, press. That's the weighted version. Okay, now that we got all familiar with the smorgasbord of different journeys we could go, I want you to choose one and try to stick with it. We're still setting a benchmark. So benchmark round 1 of 3 on this side. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Deadlift, hop, 1, 2, 3, go your pace. Soft landing if you're jumping, hips even. The hard part is the landing or coming down. Woo! That's instability training. Benchmark. How much was that? I was at 8 and a whole lot of thinking. I could probably trim it up a little bit, but man, talk about mind body. Okay, round 1 is done. 2 more rounds, same side, same side. Get it started. Every minute on the minute. Round 2, here we go. Get your benchmark. Soft landing, even hips. You keep rocking and rolling to either you hit your benchmark or that 10-second team gathering, right? If you finished well above where you thought you would and had plenty of time, you could probably add a rep or 2, right? Up to you though. Remember, we only got 3 rounds. Team meetup. Round 2. Okay, take a break, take a break. How was it? Little funky. Let's go. Round 3 in 3, 2, 1. Every minute on the minute. Round 3. This is where you can go big. Probably warm by now. Keep going. 30 seconds. Just going to the end. Maybe you're there and you got a little more. You can join me with this glute tap. You can hold the weight. I'm going to the end. 20 seconds. Good team. A little lower if you want. My mind says yes. The glute says, I don't know. 5 seconds. 3, 2, chill it. Okay. Okay. Believe it or not, that was core work because you're balancing. That's anti-rotational training. Fun. Second side. Each side is different. You might go single leg deadlift or kickstand. Mix up your options or weighted. I would only recommend if you did weighted one side, try to do weighted second side. Benchmark round. Benchmark round. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Count your reps till 40 seconds. This side is different.
You like to drink and to smoke, take away the pain.
Soft landing.
All of my mistakes and every high I low, no one thing. You're not alright. I'm not alright.
Keep going. Keep counting. We're at halfway in that first minute. Wow, this is different, at least for me. 3, 2, 1. Benchmark set it. Some of you might find one side was way higher in that rep than the other side. That tells you something. That likely means one side was dominant or it took you a while to learn the movement. It could be either. Whatever it is, stay true to your benchmark on this side. Ready, set, minute 2 of 3. Here we go. We're on. Hinge it, roll the toe, or hop. Keep pressing that big toe into the floor. Ankle should be coming up even, not to the side, just straight. It's hard to think about it as you're counting, right? Hard. Try. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, team meet up. Shake it out. Digest what happened. And let's go for that final round, third round. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Hinge it up. Whoa. Single leg deadlift. I'm calling this a lift off. Meaning you get as far away from the ground as possible with a hop or a roll to toe. The last round is, I was so gooey. It's like that foot just starts cramping or glute. Oh, that's your brain learning. Yowza. 10 seconds. I know, we're going to the end. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that side wasn't having it. It was like checked out, done. Oh, if you had a side that checked out, I was right there with you. Just going all squirrely. Okay, same format. We are doing a dolphin. Dolphin push Arms are like this. So in a plank position, you're like pretending you're holding a yoga block. Elbows are relatively below the shoulders and your torso is moving towards the wrist. And then you're pushing away to move it up. Okay, try it out with me. It is a plank jack dolphin. If you're already like, not doing planks today, your option is star jacks, star jumps, power star jumps, or here, I just gave you 4 options. I tried to limit it at 3, but oh, so many good things you could do for that round. Those are your standing options. Friends who are coming down to the floor with me. Let's try it. Elbows under the shoulder, thumbs pointing towards each other. Now you're holding a plank, knees or toes. From here, drop the chest towards the wrist, and then push up to that plank position. If you choose to add a little bit more resistance to this, all you would do is walk your hips up to a downward dog, drop the chest from there, and then reset. That shortens the lever, or lengthens the lever for your hips up, making it more challenging. Fun fact, although this is a push-up, it is working our extensors, our tricep, mostly working here. So we got push and pull on this body weight workout. Or maybe you're doing that abduction if you're jumping. 5 minutes. So that tells you something. We felt what 5 minutes of plank felt like already. So you might choose to do some kind of combination of jumping jack, 1 minute, dolphin push-ups the next minute. Up to you. Maybe 30 seconds of each. Whatever your format is, you still have a benchmark. Okay, that sounds okay. Doable. Okay, let's go hit it, team. No pun intended. Benchmark round. Ready, set, and go. Dolphin. If you want, plank jack, dolphin. Or walk the hips up. Chest to wrist. That is no joke. Oh, 40-second benchmark. 8 dolphins. Play with it. You could do dolphin plank jacks, or maybe round 2, you do plank jacks or switch. Whatever it is, that was benchmark round. Ready, set, go. So if you switched your exercise, you would have 2 benchmarks, right? First time I did this one, so I'm gonna count as many as I can do in 40 seconds. For those of you who are on the grind, I respect the grind. It is hard, and you're taking 1 rep at a time. Probably need to shake it out a little bit between reps, and I encourage that. We are 30 seconds in to that 2nd minute. Pushing or abducting. Team meet up, 10 seconds rest. Maybe you did 1 exercise, maybe you did the 2nd exercise. Minute 3, stick with what you got. Ready, set, here we go. 3 to 5. Elbows are narrow. That is the tidbit I want you to focus on this round. Whether you're pushing or dolphining, elbows are relatively narrow. Shoulders are down. Because we know round 3 is when it starts to get sticky. Round 3, almost done. In 3, 2, team meet up. Chill it. 2 minutes to go, friends. Every minute on the minute, endurance is like running a marathon. I very much doubt, and for go, I ran 1 marathon. There's too many people after a marathon going, I have a little bit of gas left in the tank. Unless there are ultra marathonists. So the way to train endurance is to just dial and push up the envelope slowly, right? Do as much as you can, take a break. Do as much as you can, take a break. And then eventually, maybe you're doing cardio for 5 minutes straight. But we're all in different places. So adjust as we go. Good, team. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, team meet up. 10 seconds rest. Marathon training is better together. Ready, set. 5th and final round. Hit it. Go team, go. Just think, you can get to your benchmark as fast as possible, you get a stop. Or choose a number that you say, I'm gonna get to, and then I'm gonna relax. Worst case, 10 seconds, here we go. Going to the end, fighting for that full range. 3, 2, 1, chill it out. Okay. Ooh, good news, we stay on the floor. Better news, we have 1 more round of that format, okay? No bad news here. We get enough of that. We get enough of that in daily life. Okay. I'm gonna leave it as participant's choice. 2 exercises, choose 1. I would prefer if you stuck to 1 all 5 minutes. Preference is a thing. That is just up to you, okay? So, number 1, exercise, if you wanna work the obliques, bicycles or runner's bicycles. Let's recap. Bicycles on your back, extending, option 1. You can bring the elbows to opposite knees. If you want, I call this the runner's bicycle, because all you do is you start in a V sit-up, and then you reach opposite arm to opposite foot. Up to you how you want to load that arm. But it's a runner, because like a sprint, you're kind of working in opposition on that. That's runner's bicycles. Options, second options. Hip thrust, V up. Laying on the floor, this works the rectus abdominis, or the TVA, the front of your core, versus the sides on the other one. Hip thrust up, you could stay there, or hip thrust, V up. Hip thrust, V up. Some people don't love that because of the pressure on the tailbone. If that's you, take the V up out. Or I know I have friends out there who know this one. You could go here, and if I had a little bit more flexibility as my Achilles, you could come up to a standing position and add a hop. I'll leave that one to your imagination. If you want to wait, you could bring it with you. Okay. 5 minutes, team. That will bring us slightly after that 45-second mark. So if you want to do 3 minutes and call it a day, do that, but I'll be here 5. Ready, set, here we go. Each side is 1, 2, 3. If you're doing bicycles. counting the repetitions, benchmark, okay? Try to relax the neck and the hip flexors as you take that break. Up to you for bringing that neck off the floor. You got 10 seconds to relax here. Minute 1. Minute 2, beginning in 3, 2, 1. Go for your benchmark. If you're done early, you get to relax. This is my hip thrust. Be cheering you on for that hip thrust. Get it, get it. Make sure to breathe, relaxing that neck, y'all. Out in the street, they call it relax, you need a 10 seconds break. Stretching the hip flexors. Deciding if you're doing the same thing next round. Because we got minute 3 coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up. Minute 3 of 5. Seconds into round 3. Okay, if you're on your break already, use that time. The core tends to be one that once you get to a sticky number, it needs a break. So take that break, everyone. 10 seconds break. We're in the last minute. 2 more minutes to go. Ready, set, and go. Hip thrust. Bicycles, your style. We're about 40 seconds in to that second to last round. 10 seconds to go. So I found my round 2 and 3, I was finishing way early, which means every time my next round, I gotta add 2 more. That's my rule of thumb. How's that taste? Like I'm exploring. Ready, set, oh, I didn't say it, so I'm gonna add a pause. Team meetup. Team meetup. 10 seconds, everyone, shoulder rolls. Look right and left. 1 final minute to go. Beginning that minute. In 3, 2, 1. Final minute, final benchmark. That extra 4. Oh my goodness. Round 5. 5 makes you feel a little bit alive. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. 15 seconds to go. Going till the end. And 10. Woo. 5, 3, 1. Everyone, have us lay down on the floor. Woo, this one's gonna feel really awesome. On our backs, just take your knees and drop them to one side. Nice arm wide, nice wide arms. You're flexing the top glute Getting that nice hip flexor stretch here. Back toe is kind of pressing that hip forward. We are stretching it out now, team. Deep breaths, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, so you're just taking the knees to the opposite side. That back foot pushes into the floor. Top glute squeezes to open up that front hip. Nice deep breath as you just open up the chest. Woo, letting everything sink down into it for 4 breaths. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and straighten one leg. Give the other leg a hug. Take that knee and just bring it across the chest. A little bit different of a stretch here. Now the leg is coming in front or on top of that body crossing. 4, and 3, and 1. Other side, grounding that other foot. Extend, give it a hug, hug, hug. Maybe you're wrapping a towel to help draw it in. 4, 3, and you know the stuff. You know what feels good. Go ahead, take that leg to the opposite side if that speaks to you. So, for my friends who have done the EMOM every minute on the minute with me before, maybe a familiar format, but maybe for the newcomers, it was a surprise marathon, right? I like to use this format. Now let's draw both knees into chest. And just letting the knees come slightly to the outside, getting that nice inner thigh stretch. I like to use this format as a way to kind of measure ability, right? So in a lot of time in fitness, we measure all sorts of things. Weight, inches, mile time. I like to use EMOM. Let's everybody come on up, slowly, taking a turn. What you're gonna do is go into a child's pose. Drop your head. I will keep talking. So if you wrote your numbers down, many of us didn't. Let's say you want to do this workout again. You could write the numbers down and say, I did 8 dolphin push-ups. And by minute 3, I was like, oh, no, and I was doing 2, right? And you could write that down. And in a month from now, you could come back and do the same workout and think, did I make it to round 4 now and was able to do 8? Let's go ahead and walk it on up. So that's just yet another way you can measure progress for yourself and whether or not you're progressing in strength, right? But you got to, write down whether you did it knees or toes, how many reps you did, maybe how you felt. That can be fun. I did that once, and some I was pleasantly surprised on, and others I was like, oh, I could do a little bit more squats. I could probably up my squat weight. One hand, one foot. Go ahead and stretch that out. We're getting the front of our deltoid stretched here, as well as our quad. Standing tall. 4 breaths. 4, and 3, 2, 1. Other side. Other hand on the foot. All right. Second side, lengthening it out. Ooh. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take the hands up behind the back. Shoulders roll back, down and around. Lengthening the head, ear to shoulder. Ooh, that should feel good as well. Lots of core upper body today, but really full body cardio. Other side, ear to shoulder. Lengthening that other side, top of the deltoid now. 2, 1. Elbows up and over, reaching towards that back of the neck. Gently pulling, adding some traction to that elbow pointing up. Deep breath as you lower that rib cage. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, up and over. Keep breathing. 4, 3. All right, team, we're gonna end it our classic way. Big 3, big reaches, down and up. Going down, 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 up. Big inhale, woo, and let it go. 2 more. Big lift, good reach. Inhale, exhale. Nice, one last time. Up we go, and let it all go. Give yourselves a hand. Great job, team. High fives. What a trip.